Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Nikki coming to you guys. I'm going to do a quick video on self-defense and how to teach our children the correct way to defend themselves. This topic is really near and dear to my heart because growing up from kindergarten all the way up until about 7th grade, I was bullied. Yes, me. I was bullied, and I was bullied for many reasons. A few of those reasons were because I wore glasses, because I have the gap. See, yep, there's a big gap there. I don't know if you guys can tell on my skin, I have eczema. My hands, I have what they would call back in the day, they would say, oh, you have alligator hands, you have old women hands, thick glasses, the gap. Do you put lotion on? Alligator skin. And then I have really big lips. And so they created a song all about me and my big lips. And the song went something like, she got the whole world in her lips. And yeah, that was the past. We're in the future. I'm happily married. I have 2 beautiful children. I love myself. I am confident. I love the skin that I am in. And I'm just so thankful for who I am and how God decided to create me. And so I just want to come and do this video because in today's society, we have a lot of children who are committing suicide at a very alarming rate. And it's scary and it's heartbreaking. And I'm not sure what has happened because when I was growing up, people, would pick on each other. We would Jones a lot. And we would fight, get into physical altercations. We would fight, we would defend ourselves. But I don't know anybody that I grew up with that decided to commit suicide because they were bullied. Even there are children who are committing suicide because they feel like they're loners. I went to school with a girl and she was most definitely weird. And she was a loner. And she did not commit suicide. So I don't know why these children feel the need to commit suicide. All I know is that it's heartbreaking and that it's at an alarming rate. And as parents and teachers and adults in our society, we should be doing something to help the parents of these children and then doing something to help these children. So let's get started. Okay. Children are going to be children. That's one fact that we know, that they're going to be children and that children can be mean. My mom used to say, if you want to know the truth, ask a child. For an example, I was working out this morning and my oldest had got up and he was playing close to where I was working out. He was like, Mommy, you smell bad. And I had to let him know, yes, indeed, Mommy do smell bad. It's 34 minutes into me working out. I am sweating. My mouth is dry. So my breath is probably bad and I'm sweating. And so yes, indeed, Mommy is sweating. So we have to understand that children are going to be children and some children are going to be mean. And that's just how it is. Now, is it right? No. Is there something as parents and adults that we can do? Absolutely. So let's get into the nitty-gritty of teaching our children, your children, my children, how to defend themselves, how to not be punks, and how to have a backbone. We have to start at an early age, teaching our children to stand up for themselves. We have to give them the skills needed to protect themselves, to defend themselves, to have a backbone. Starting off at an early age. Every time you see your child in a situation or dealing with a problem, do not be too quick to intervene and to help them out. Allow that child to critically think about what is going on and then come up with a way to solve that problem. Watch them. Observe them. If they figure out the problem and solve that problem good, then you want to praise them. Good job, buddy. I liked how you worked hard. I like how you decided to use your words. I liked how you decided to share with that child. Now, if that child does something wrong, let's say they use force to get their way, they have a tantrum to get their way, you want to step in and you want to say, you know what? You tried really hard. Mommy's seen you trying really hard. Good job. And then give them the skills needed. Give them the skills that they should have used in that situation. So the first thing is you want to start early. The second part is you don't want to intervene every time your child have a problem. They won't and can't learn like that. I know it's hard to see our kids going through things, but as a parent, we are raising kids now to be older men or to be older women in society, and they don't need us coming to their rescue every minute. I'm looking down because I have notes and I don't want to miss any of my points. Okay. Like anything else, there's a right way to do it and there's a wrong way. I feel like the wrong way to teach your children to defend themselves is to always to be physical. We have to teach our children how to have words and how to use the words in those types of situations. Now, absolutely, there are going to be times where your child is going to have to be physical to protect themselves, and that's absolutely okay. But there should be 3 steps before we as adults and children take before we decide to be physical, put up our dukes, and box it out. The first thing is we should use our words. We want to go ahead and talk to that person. Hey, when you do this to me, I don't like it. Every time you say that I have big lips, I have the whole world in my lips, that hurts me. Can you not do that? That's the first thing you want to do. You want to be verbal. You want to communicate with the person that you have an issue with. Teach our children that. The second thing is we want to get someone older and wiser to intervene on our behalf. If it's at school, tell the teacher. If it's at camp, get the camp counsel. If you're at church, tell the teacher that an adult knows so the adults can intervene. Teach your children that A, be vocal, use your words. B, if that's not working, tell someone else about it and let them intervene. 3, move from the situation and go to another place. For an example, was at a playground. There was a kid that was there that was bigger than my son. He was bullying my son. Every time CJ would go to the slide, the kid would shovel, move, I was here first. CJ would simply look at the kid and go on to another area, and he did that, and the kid would follow him and proceed to push him, to bully him, and CJ would go on. Then I intervened as his mother because he came and told me, and I intervened and I told the kid, hey, I don't like that you're pushing him. Where's your mommy and where's your daddy? I'm going to go talk to your mommy and your daddy. Okay, so we're going to do those 3 things first, and then after we have done those 3 things, that's when it's probably okay for you to defend yourselves, put up your dukes. But we want to make sure that we teaching our children to A, be verbal, use your words. B, tell someone that's older that can help you. C, remove yourself from the situation, avoid those people if you can, if it is possible. Then D, if you have to be physical, baby, be physical. Only make sure that when you are being physical that you are protecting yourself and not doing it to hurt or to kill anybody, but simply to defend yourself. And it's absolutely okay that we defend ourselves. I'm not telling you to raise no punks because I wasn't raised as a punk, and I'm definitely not trying to raise a punk or someone who's going to be bullied, because that's not okay in my eyes. Next thing, we should make sure that our kids are comfortable in their skin and who they are. Like I said, I was bullied, but my father and my mother made sure that at an early age I knew that I was loved, that I was special, and that I was good at something. One thing for sure I know that I was good at was I was a darn good student. I was smart. If I wasn't good at anything else, I was good at school. And when I would be in my feelings about being ugly, being unattractive, people not liking me, going my whole school from kindergarten to 12th grade, no one asking me out, having to go to prom with my cousins. I would be in my feelings about it, and my father would sit me down and he would talk to me, and he would let me know that I was beautiful and who I was in my own skin, with these big lips, with these glasses, with this hair that grows from my head, that I was beautiful. There was nothing wrong with me. And I think that as parents, we should teach our children that you are beautiful, you are smart, you are handsome, you are intelligent. Mommy likes you just the way you are. Daddy likes you just the way you are. It's okay, no one's asking you out. That's their loss, not your loss. Your children should feel so great in your presence. They should feel like little superheroes in your presence. They should feel unbroken, unbreakable, unstoppable in the presence of their parents, because as our job as a parent, we are there to protect our children. We are there to love our children. We are there to make sure they know that without a shadow of a doubt that you are great. There's nothing that you have to do to change you. I'm not here as your mother or as your father to change you. I accept you for you. I love you for you. And I think that once we teach that to our children, it doesn't matter what Johnny say at school, what Kim think of me, what they say. I know who I am in my skin. I know that I'm great. that I'm awesome, that I'm funny, that I'm pretty, that I'm beautiful, just the way I am. Why do I know that? Because mommy and daddy tell me that. Why do I know that? Because my aunts and uncles tell me that. I have a village around me that is letting me know that I am the bum.com, that I am jazzy, that I am great. And we have to teach our children that starting off at an early age. I think that is that's it, guys. It's sad. I'm not sure what's happening. I hope you guys were able to understand everything I said. That this video will be helpful, that you will use it in your home to help your children to defend themselves, to have a backbone, to not be bullied, to take things, just to do things the correct way, because there is a right way to do it as well as a correct way. And again, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, for allowing me to come into your homes, on your Facebook screen, your YouTube screen, and giving me some time of your day. Again, thank you guys. Have a great one. Until next time.